Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 8 of Migrate Your Money. I'm your host, Drew Feutz, certified financial planner and founder of Migration Wealth Management. It's been 4 or 5 months since I've done one of these, so it may be a little rusty, but I wanted to hop on here and provide an end-of-year update on the business. And I also thought it'd be fun to provide some updates about what's happened in client lives throughout 2022. Have a handful of numbers here to share with you. That's why I decided to call this episode MWM By the Numbers 2022. I'll probably do this again at the end of 2023 as well, because it's really cool to see some of the things that I'm going to share with you. It shouldn't be too long, probably going to be short and sweet, 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to guess. And I will say that there's a chance that I'm missing something in one of these categories that I'll speak about. But I know that the client numbers for the firm are correct since I'm recording this on January 3rd of 2023. All right, so we have babies, we have new homes, we have new businesses, and we even have a marriage. So let's dive in. First up is the number of clients that I ended the year with. So Migration Wealth Management was approved as a registered investment advisor by the state of Indiana on February 25th of 2022. Then from February until May, I spent time transitioning clients who moved with me to MWM from the firm that I previously worked for. And then in May, I started taking on new clients that I'd never worked with before. And I was fortunate enough that I had 11 clients transition over with me from the firm that I previously worked with. And that obviously provided a great foundation for the business. By the end of the year, I'm fortunate enough to say that I'm serving 26 clients in 5 states. So if you can then do the math there really quick, from May through December, I added 15 clients, which is about 2 per month. And honestly, that's something I never expected would happen. So extremely grateful that I've had that type of growth throughout 2022. So with 26 clients, most of those being married couples, a lot of exciting things have happened in their lives throughout 2022. One of the highlights of the year was the number of promotions and job changes among clients. So 7 clients were promoted at work and another 8 changed employers. I think, if you just look at the headlines, this probably aligns with what we saw a lot throughout 2022. And I really see this as a testament to the hard work and the dedication of the type of people that I get to work with. And I'm proud to have the opportunity to play a role in their lives as they're going through these big changes. Next up is babies. So most of my clients are in their 30s and 40s, which means that babies are expected. And it seems like they were frequent in 2022. So we had 5 client households who welcomed new babies to the world. 4 of those babies were the firstborn in their family, so clients starting their family, and only 1 of them wasn't. Obviously it's awesome to see clients growing families, and I'm grateful again that I get to support them during a special time as their lives and their financial planning needs change. Now they're starting to think about how to plan for the child, how to plan for education, those types of things, in addition to their personal finances that they were thinking about before. So moves and marriage. In addition to starting families, several clients also made other significant changes in their personal lives. 5 clients moved to a different state in 2022. 4 of those moved away from Indiana, and 1 of them actually moved back after a stint out of state. And that client also had a baby. So, they moved back to be closer to family. Seems like that happens a lot. 1 couple even got married. The caveat here is that they did get married prior to becoming clients, but still, it's really cool to see all the changes in clients' lives throughout 2022. Last, but certainly not least, of the categories that I pulled numbers for this episode, I told you it would be pretty short and quick. But it's been awesome to see 3 clients start their own businesses in 2022. One of those 3 already own multiple other businesses, and this was a new business that they started. But the other 2 are first-time business owners. So it's really exciting to see that entrepreneurship and innovation. And I'm proud that I get to work with and support people as they're taking these steps towards creating their own futures and towards building something that they can be proud of and that aligns with their personal goals, their personal missions, those types of things. Overall, 2022 was a year of growth and change for not only my business, but for my clients alike. Extremely humbled by the number of people who put their faith in me to work alongside them as their financial planner. And I really hope that every single one of them feels like it was a good decision to do so. I'm looking forward to continuing to serve those people who transitioned with me from the firm that I worked with previously, those people who became new clients in 2022, and those who will become new clients in 2023. And that's really all I have for you today. If you didn't catch it throughout this episode, I run a fee-only wealth management firm that specializes in providing financial planning and investment management to people in their 30s and 40s. If you're interested in learning more about what that means, what that looks like, how I help people, check out my website at migrationwealthmanagement.com. I've tried to make it really easy to learn more there. And if you're interested in scheduling a 1-hour intro and discovery meeting with me, then you can find a schedule free meeting button at the top of every page on the website. You can schedule directly on my calendar. It's not a salesy process. It's let's get to know you, see what you're looking for, tell you about me, my process, how I do things, see if it's a good fit. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.
This podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be relied on as basis for investment decisions. None of the information provided in this podcast is intended as investment, tax, accounting, or legal advice.